have some squats to complete. That last little lever thingy was like, it was pretty hard. I was really struggling. Alright, so now I'm gonna do some squats, lots of squats, and then I'm done after that. Alright, now I'm gonna do 60 reps of squats. This is not for time, this is only for the proper form. So do not set your timer as a stopwatch. This is only going to be distracting to you. You're going to try to run. Don't run, just do the proper form, and that's all you need. Stop if you have to, like literally for 5 seconds, and keep going. Done. Alright guys, quickly gonna go over the explanations and the proper form. Stay tuned. Alright my darlings, I'm quickly gonna go over every single exercise that I just did in this routine with variations for beginners. This routine was for the lower body. It was interval training. Also, at the end of this routine, I did 60 squats. Alright guys, I'm gonna start with the first exercise. There is actually 6 exercises in this workout, and I went through this full thing of exercises with a total of 4 rounds. Now I'm gonna start with the first exercise. In the first exercise, I was using my 40-pound bag. Most of you guys have backpacks. You can fill it with books. You don't need to have this. You don't have to buy this. You can just substitute with the other things. Make sure you adjust it to your own fitness level. So the first exercise, you're gonna load the bag on. You know, I already showed this like a million times. Back is always straight. Don't curl your back. Don't lift the bag like this. The back is straight when you're loading. And you're gonna use your abs to lift. So here, as I'm loading my bag, you see my abs are tight. Loaded the bag. Control. You're gonna do like a marching squat. So your feet are gonna be a little closer than shoulder width apart. Let's check out the feet. See, so this is how my feet are gonna look. You're gonna go into a squat. You're gonna lift one leg. So you're not gonna rush through this. And you're gonna squeeze your glutes, your butt, and your thighs. You're gonna go back into a squat. Lift, holding this knee up with your abs. Squeeze the other leg, and you're gonna keep marching and squeezing your booty. That's. Now, if you are a beginner, after the end of the interval, like I already told you, slowly and control movement, you're gonna put it back down. Now, if you're a beginner, you're gonna place the hands in front of you. You can even lift like little dumbbells, like 3 to 5 pounds if you're a complete beginner, or you can just do it with your body weight if you're really a beginner. You're gonna do the same thing. Squeeze your booty and your thighs down. Squeeze down, the full interval. Now, the interval here are 12, I believe, 12 seconds long. Don't try to think that you should shorten your interval. You can even do it to 15 seconds if you like. Don't shorten the interval because strength training, you don't want to have too short of an interval because you want to have everything in a controlled movement to avoid injury. So do not be using these super short intervals. 2 extra seconds is pretty good actually. Okay. Second exercise, switch leg pistols. I'm using a 5-pound dumbbell. You can use either do it with your body weight because this exercise is very hard, or you can just take like little water in your hand, but 5 pounds is pretty light. So I'm pretty advanced, so for me regular pistols are quite easy already. So you're gonna, this is an advanced, you're gonna extend your arms. You can bend them just a little bit, don't extend them too much, otherwise if you extend your arms it's gonna kind of curl your back, so kind of keep the arms a little bit bent. Now you're gonna go down to a pistol, just like the regular pistol. Right here you're gonna go all the way down. Make sure you do a really good warm-up, with your knees especially. Here you're gonna switch, put the other leg in front of you, Slowly come up. Be very careful with this exercise. Warm up your knees. Warm up your knees. Now, if you're a beginner, you're not going to do anything crazy like this. You're going to find something to hold on to, or you can even use a chair, but that's not enough. We'll go into this into a separate video with pistols. You can hold on to something, and you're just going to do something like this. You're going to go down, feel the little bird right here, go up. Go down, feel the little bird, go up. This will kind of build you with strength, you know. This is for complete beginners. You can either bend your leg too if you can't keep it straight. Bend your leg, go up, hold on to something. When you go up, on the regular pistols and on the beginner pistols, as you come up right here, you're going to squeeze your butt, and then you're going to switch. Squeeze your butt every time you come up, always. The third exercise I did were these little squeezes. They're like, you pause it for 2 seconds. Your feet are going to come on your toes right here, almost like your toes. The ball is going to be on your back, and as you can see how on my body's position, you're going to squeeze your booty as much as you can. Hold it for like 2 seconds. Go down. Squeeze and hold. Make sure everything in here is squeezed, not just halfway squeeze. Squeeze and pick up your body as much as you can up, and squeeze for 2 seconds. Go down. Now, beginners are going to do exactly the same thing. It's an exercise that anyone can do. And the reason that we're doing this exercise followed with from pistols and the squats is because with pistols and squats we are working our muscles from the inside out. So now, to get even the best work out of our muscles, we need to work our muscles like on this ball or with bridges to tighten it out from the outside in. So this is why I put together these workouts like that. Now the next exercise we're going to be doing is twist jump side lunge. Not run through the exercise, pause it. You're going to start at whichever side, try to switch sides each interval. Starting on one side, your legs are back, your hands are back, squeezing your triceps. From here, you're going to jump up and go to the other side. Pause it for like 2 seconds. Jump up to the other side, pause. Jump up to the other side, pause. Don't run. Pause, pause, pause a couple of seconds at each end. Body weight jump, really good. Now, beginners. Beginners are not going to do any twisting. Beginners can do either these or just switching over the legs is good. Pause it till at the end of each movement. Your back is always like this. You're never doing this or you're never doing that. You know, your back is straight all the time. No hook back. Last exercise is, I don't know what I'm going to call it yet. I think I'm going to call it Friday the 13th Massacre. Anyways, this exercise, you don't need this equipment. If you have 2 chairs in your house, put 2 towels, use the 2 chairs. If you have a little corner in your kitchen, I bet you anybody has a corner in their kitchen. You can hang in a kitchen corner and do this exercise. What I did was this. I held my knees up the whole time, so your legs don't come down unless you're extremely exhausted. Kicks. Hold it for a couple of seconds. Kicks. You're going to do kicks. Strain your legs as much as you can. Even I in this exercise couldn't strain it all the way because it's pretty hard to hold this exercise. If you're a beginner, you're definitely not going to be doing anything like this. So what you're going to do if you're a beginner, you're going to either try to lift your knees a little bit, or you can even lift your knee one at a time. Now, that was the interval training part. Now let me explain you the squat a little bit. I kind of changed my squat because before I used to keep my bag here on top the full time. So with the squats, I did 60 squats and I took like a couple seconds break every like 10, 15 reps. The first one I did 20 straight and then I took like literally a few seconds after each 10. It was pretty tough, but I kept going. Now, you're going to lift your bag with the back straight. And before, I kept my bag at the top the whole time. But I realized it's kind of tough on your back. So what you're going to do is as you go down, you're going to drop the bag just a little bit. So that way it's not hurting your back to keep it on the top. It will hurt your back. And I tested it on myself. And then pick it up, squeeze your butt in, your hips go forward. Drop it. And then squeeze. challenging, so go forward, up. If you're a beginner, you're gonna do the same thing either with very light weight or no weight at all. You're gonna go down, squeeze, go down, squeeze. Your abs are tight and your butt is gonna drive through you, squeeze. Now, I'm gonna do some calf raises because it's a lower body workout. You wanna finish that off. Also, make sure you do your stretching. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Don't forget, it's just as important as working out. And that was my workout for today, guys. I will see you in a couple of days.